First off, I would like to take a moment to thank the St. Louis Rams for beating the Denver Broncos. That was a very exciting moment for me on Sunday when I realized that they were going to hold Peyton Manning to one touchdown and give the Patriots sole possession of the AFC and coming to playoff seeding and all that. That's going to be fantastic, especially if we can get home field advantage, because then it has to go through us and we'll probably end up in the Super Bowl. And so that's very exciting. And what a game that was on Sunday night. And who would have thought that Tom Brady could have a bad night and we'd still win with over 20 points on our opponent, who was the highest scoring offense in the NFL. And we had our practice squad running back that we brought up, and he had 38 touches for 201 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns, which was insane. You know that everybody's going to go out and put a waiver claim on Jonas Gray for fantasy football. I cannot deny I did it myself, but he probably won't have that success next week because that's the thing I hate about the Patriots, is that they don't stick to something. It changes every week, which is really frustrating when it comes to fantasy football. But anyways, I digress. And Tom Brady, he had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and those interceptions were bad. You are on a 3rd and 1. It's in the final 2 minutes of the first half. You've been running the ball insane, and Jonas Gray has 5.2 yards per carry. Instead of running the ball, you decide to throw it. You don't even look. You go based on your pre-snap read, and you throw it to Gronkowski, but not enough, and it gets picked off by Mike Adams, and then the Colts turn that into points. So that was, I'm still scratching my head about that. I don't understand why they did that. If you're running the ball with that much success, why don't you just keep doing that? But they came out in the second half, and Tom Brady had a much better second half, and Gronkowski is, I think he's one of my favorite players to watch, and not just because he's a Patriot, but because he just loves the game so much. And you can tell he had his little dance party on the sideline after he scored that touchdown. And I love when he just decides that he doesn't want to get tackled, so he just goes and he moves people out of the way. And then you saw Julian Edelman with that incredible block on Mike Adams, just laid him out. That was like my favorite play of the whole game. And then our defense did really, really well, especially our front 7. We held them to 4 yards on 14 carries, and then they allowed 15 yards on 3 Andrew Luck rushes. So a total of 19 yards on the ground. And Darrelle Revis and Brandon Browner and our secondary kept Reggie Wayne and T.Y. Hilton pretty quiet. The only one who had a really big game was Kobe Fleener, and it was annoying. Like, somebody just cover the stinking dude. And then they had that tackle eligible for an extra eligible player, and he caught the touchdown. And then after that, it was like, bye-bye, sayonara, suckers. So it was a lot of fun to watch. Our defense is going to be really good, and we're not even at our full potential, which we're scary good right now as it is. But can you imagine if Tom Brady is playing as well as he could be, and we have a running game and a good offensive line blocking? Jonas Gray actually reminded me a little bit of Marshawn Lynch. He would not go down, and they were pushing the pile, and he was taking defenders with him, and it was just a really, really, really exciting game to watch. And I can't wait to see what we end up doing in the weeks to come as we get ready to close out football. I can't believe this season has gone by as quick as it has, but I'm really, really excited, and hopefully we can keep this up. I want to see a little more running, and Brandon LaFell had a beautiful catch on a 3rd down, and the Colts defense, who was the best in 3rd down defense in getting off the field, and Tom Brady was able to convert for 9 of 12 3rd downs, so that was pretty good. We had a marquee road win. We went on the road against a division opponent at Lucas Oil Stadium where we've never won, and we kicked some butt. So that's very, very exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens next.